keep on the chain, girl.
With you, that's Cam Little set to start this. Off we go through the rain here in Jacksonville. We'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On play action, Hurts. He's going to air one out right away. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
A 2nd down throw for Hurts. Moving left. Again, working deep downfield. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. A pickup there of 13. 1st down for Tennessee.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Looking up through the raindrops. No issue there, though. Fair catch, called for, and taken successfully.
And they're on the 17-yard line. I want the money, the cash, the food at the bag, the currency stacking it up. We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have. The things we've been lacking, my brother, so what are we lacking? I can point it down, so much that's around. Better settle down, no one doing that. Or they send the hound, bite me in that. Put me in the ground, turn me in the eye.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. That pickup, good for 29 yards.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll run with the rookie from Auburn. It's a short pickup, taking us to the 49. It was Terrion Arnold there to make the play.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Just shy of midfield. Here's second and 7. They'll stick with him again. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. No one open. He'll drop to his running back, and they're going to be set up. In the red zone, they got it inside the 15. A big play for Jacksonville. And even 30 yards. Down at the 12. It's first and 10. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Tyrese Knight on the tackle. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 7-yard line.
It is second and 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He kept waiting for that cutback lane to develop. It never did. He's tackled right at the line of scrimmage.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
Here comes third and 6. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And that's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more going to bring up 4th down.
Cam Little.
So it is 4th down. That'll bring on Cam Little for this Jaguars field goal.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
This one taken at the 7. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Drive will start on the ground, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's 3rd down coming up. Hurts now. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
At the 37-yard line.
Hurts to throw. This one intercepted. Into space.
And Mike, and as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play? And then the play after that. Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. On 1st down, it's Hurts. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down. And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
From the 43, here's 2nd and a couple. We'll try the right side this time. And he'll get the 1st down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
They'll try to hit him with a screen. He's across midfield. And a big gain out of bounds as time runs down. An exclamation point to end this 1st quarter. Titans football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle, and he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and That's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Got his man at the 6. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's open to come away with a touchdown of his own.
And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot, and now I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal. Here's Hurts. And he'll take it on in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Tennessee. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Chad Ryland now for the extra point. Through the rain, the kick is good. And the Titans are on the board. It's 10-7.
Chad Ryland to kick off.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll look deep, left sideline. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big play for Jacksonville. 37 yards.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
Here we go.
He'll look to throw. That is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his 1st extra point miss of the season. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Jaguars. Little on now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Jaguars add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Sending it deep for Waddle. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. And the Jaguars force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And I think I want to see a little bit more of this style from this defense. The key, Mike, is at that catch point, you want to create as much contact and be physical. Separate the ball from the intended receiver, and it's a great example there.
3rd and 11.
Let's go now. 7-5, 18 cards.
They'll look to throw. Throwing on the run, but it's off target. Behind his man, and that is incomplete. On 4th down, here's Matt Ariza to punt. This brought in out past the 20. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
32-yard line.
Hey, 73. Hey, let's go.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. Catch made there by Waddle. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 4. Hurts. Quick throw, taken in, and he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
It's a gain of 6. And the Titans first down.
Putting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Taken down.
3rd down and 9. To throw is Hurts. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Chad Ryland on now for the field goal. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And they do not cut into the deficit. They'll begin here on the ground. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 4. Up the middle they go. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
On the jump.
Third down and 3.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming. They'll try to run. First down and more inside the 30. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
You know, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
He fields it at the 8. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. On first down, it's Hurts. Exiting the pocket right. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
49-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. He'll drop to throw. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Jaguars. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He's got it. And the Jaguars add on to their already sizable lead.
Jaguars 37-7. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10. That's around 26-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again.
7 yards.
And now he's just single-handedly taking over this drive, Mike. I mean, they better find a way to neutralize him before he does more damage. Get more bodies on him, take the protection to him. Either way, just get him blocked.
Third and long for Hurts. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Here's Blake Gillikin now, as he'll take this a yard or two into his own end zone. Now fair catch is taken back inside the 40.
Jaguars take over first and 10. At their own
Now a first and 10
38-yard
from the 38-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready?
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Second and 10.
Tag. Go.
Out of the gun. He'll throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's third down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Hey, Mosey. Mustang 19. Get up.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jaguars going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Chad Ryland to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Come on. Set. Hook.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up second and 1 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's second down and a yard. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
First down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Here's first and 10.
Get up. 70 Timberwolf. Hut.
And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back and they get him down for no gain.
I know it's easy from up in the booth, Mike, but I think that's one of those zone reads where the quarterback needs to pull it and keep it himself. The defense was clearly keyed on the running back. Not much room in there. No gain.
On the double.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Ready. Six power. That's it. Lucky.
his defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
What can they do here on third down and 7?
Let's go. 18 card, Buffalo 18.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
At their own 14-yard line.
No touch. No touch.
A first down throw for Hurts. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Chick Okonkwo was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Hey, easy. 63.
A second down throw for Hurts. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Here we go. Go.
Now a give on the ground. Cutting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and
6. They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6.
19.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
19 tight.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
At the 24-yard line.
Stephanie! Panther 60. Panther 60. Panther 60. Panther 60. Don't whip. Get up.
Handoff here, up the middle.
Number 23, the ball carrier. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 19-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready? 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars stretch things out even further.
7. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. That's taken in left side by Smith. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 31. And the Titans first down. It's a gain of 35.
Now a run on first down. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5. They'll come up here on second down and 5. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. I mean, defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and he just has to do a better job making decisions, finding the open target, and stop forcing bad throws.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. Hurts now. And he'll take it on in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown Titans. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Well, they get on the board. That pads the individual stats, makes mom and dad happy, but Greg, we have seen stranger things. You never know.
Yeah, and I think the biggest thing right now, Mike, aside from the scoreboard, oftentimes in the NFL, you learn more about your team in moments like this than you do when everything's going well. So I think this coach is paying real close attention to which one of his guys are going to continue to fight.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Finding room across midfield. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Set. 19, Tiger, 19.
And he'll work his way down inside the 40. Tyrese Knight in on the tackle.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
A quick throw out wide, caught left side, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 18 yards on the pickup there. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Cougar 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Check smash, check smash. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Get up.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So not quite first and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he's into the end zone. They are pouring it on. Touchdown, Jaguars. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will add one more onto their big lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. It's first down, and they'll run. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. To throw on second down is Hurts. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
And that is incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. It was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
He's able to tiptoe around one tackler, but not the second. He's taken down right at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
They'll run on second down. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And it looks like he's gonna have the first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
You can see that he was trying to find something downfield, trying to take a shot there on 3rd and short, but really nice job understanding there was nothing downfield, no need to force it. Get the ball underneath, get a fresh set of downs, and start over again.
To the ground, a first down run. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll stick with him again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Back. Check, go.
Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. The Titans may have recovered. Yes, Tennessee ball.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drop.
A gain of 22 yards.
On first down, it's Hurts. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The former first overall pick in 2022, Trayvon Walker, getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6. That'll be good for 11 yards, still short of the first down marker, and third down coming up.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here as we start the second half.
On third down, we'll try to get it on the ground. It'll be a pickup of 10. That's good for a Titan first down.
Typically in a third down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical. So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for.
And he's in. King Okonkwo. Touchdown, Tennessee. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least it'll pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Now Ryland for the extra point. And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his second miss of the year. And the score stays right where it is.
Chad Ryland to kick off.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
Taken down at the 41. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and
from the 41. Here's second and 4.
Let's go. Ready?
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. Second and 11. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Third and 11. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Jaguars ready to punt this one away. So it's a